Crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Look, this defence has to be prepared to indulge in an aerial contest because they won't compromise on direct and early crossing.
Chiellini, there's a definite foul there. Chiellini gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Chesney will lay claim to that. Matuidi, he's got away. Good ball. And Mandzukic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mandzukic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Out for a throw. And it's Cuadrado. Ball's out, there'll be a throw-in again. Pjanic. Another throw-in. Now it's Cuadrado. Fired deep towards the back post. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that could be trouble. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's been given away. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa. Mandzukic. Have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Douglas Costa! Too close for comfort. Alexandra. It's come loose. Dybala crosses it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Pjanic takes the long option. Kadira. Matuidi. Get that clear. Aimed long and direct. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Mandzukic. Over to the left. And back to base. João Cancelo. Matuidi. Here it comes. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. That intervention was very necessary. Pjanic goes looking. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic was wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mandzukic may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Khedira, that's a decent ball. Dybala has it in a wide position, so what next? Massive leap! And another time! It's gone a long way up and away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Has a swing at it! And that's been levered. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's Dybala. Dybala can't get the better of his opposite number. He's left his man. Szczesny catches it safely.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Quadrado. Khedira. Pjanic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Throw in. And it's Matuidi. Alexandro goes for the cross. And a header! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Oh, what a strange goal. I always thought he'd have an influence on the game, but not in that manner.
Well, who saw that coming? It is certainly... Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper
Goes for goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Khedira knocks it away. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And Mandzukic pushes it out wide. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Fine defending there. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Cristiano Ronaldo nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he heaves it forward. Bentancur. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Hit long and direct.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A real chance to break. Dybala. Can he score? Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply. Dybala. Plays it out to the flank. Deftly done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Mandzukic. It'll be a throw-in. Kadira. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. João Cancelo. Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of... He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Cuts it out. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And back to base.
Liverpool have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
A bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. A real chance to break. He's got options out wide. Dembele going for goal! That is wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mane looking to run onto it. Goes for goal! Forward it goes. Matic does well there, alert. Keita. Firmino.
Liverpool have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Fabinho. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Fabinho encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Messi. Out to the left it goes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Jordi Alba plays it forward. He's got away. Jordi Alba. Can he shoot? Shaqiri. Now the counter. He's left his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got through. It's got... Has a pop! No mistake! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good interception. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino. And now they can launch a counter. Suarez was not to be moved. It's being played forward. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Salah. How about a shot? Shaqiri. It's a brilliant interception.
Liverpool have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Fabinho. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold. Mane. Fabinho. Spreads it towards the left. Roberto. Dembele. Going through. Jordi Alba. Coutinho, who has made his impact already. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's been won straight back. He's left his man. Shoots! Yes! And surely that settles it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's got through. He's had a go. Trying to get there. Time to deliver. Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. Piqué tries a pass forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Firmino. Mane. Firmino can shoot here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's got away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Piqué. The first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Fabinho. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Alexander-Arnold. And Dyke gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. Philippe Coutinho. Luis Suarez. He spotted the run and played him through. Keita. But it's Firmino. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was...
Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Keita. Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, it's Dembele. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Dembele. Up for the header. He has done it.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Liverpool with a perfect chance to get one back. Shaqiri! And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele is desperately calling for it out wide. Gets good distance on it. Keita. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Defence has got rid of that. And that is that. Barcelona, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension. Lucas Moura! Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, if a defence can stop their crossing, their chances will very much improve. They do it a lot, and as soon as they can.
And now it's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Cross from Aurier. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Aguero. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kane tries
Well, it's a
lifting it
mode of
over.
defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Sané. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Lucas Moura. Kane. Hurls himself at it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gabriel Jesus. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Just brushed off the ball there. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Kane goes long.
Lucas Moura has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
And it's Lucas Moura. Gabriel Jesus. Now a chance to break. Going through. Gabriel Jesus. Sané. Dele Alli goes looking. And it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Otamendi. Out to the left it goes. And it's got through. He's got away. They've got a corner here. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ericsson. Aimed long and direct. Puts in a cross. Timely intervention. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Real chance! That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Aguero. Aguero brings the ball forward. He's left his man. He's through and all alone. Big chance. They've scored. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kane. That's a brilliant interception. And out to safety. Sané. Mendy has come steaming up from the back for this. He'll have it! And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Davis. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne plays it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kyle Walker. Mondi. It's a fabulous position. Fernandinho. Mondi. He's on a run down the left wing. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That'll be a throw. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Kane! Mondi. He's pinged one through here. Aguero goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Well weighted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min spreads it towards the left.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Sané. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Dele Alli really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Out wide to the right. Walker is desperately calling for it out wide. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well played, he saw that coming. Kyle Walker. Zinchenko. Sane already, of course, on the score sheet. Aguero gets it back. Aguero plays it forward. And he's going... Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, it's Sonju has a pop! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Going through.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gundogan pushes it out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Sané. Otamendi does well to read it and intercepts.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's gone away. Musa Sissoko. And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to...
Looking to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
He was totally wrong-footed, and all the keeper could do then was watch and hope.
Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing.
Going for goal! Is the shot in for the pieces? Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Mohamed Salah did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a shot! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The shot's on! A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Can he finish? No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to thread it through. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Mbappe going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Wijnaldum goes up and over. Shaqiri. And the weighted pass. Now it's Mane with a shot! Mane. In again. And the finish! Back of the net! And again they hit the front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool go into the lead. Lovren tries to switch the play. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Goes long. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Kurzawa gets wrestled off the ball, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robertson, Firmino, that's a brilliant interception. Kurzawa goes looking. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Mane's cross. And he's there to hoof it away. Mbappe, he's got away. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Firmino takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's got through. Mane. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Lassana Diarra. He's left his man. Neymar. Can he deliver? Has a pop! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is shoots! And the ball's come, surely this time! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mane plays it forward. Kimpembe. Diarra gets it back. Now a chance to break. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Mane could try cutting inside here. This could fall anywhere. He's gone for it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Going through, a chance! Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the ball is out of play. And help's available out wide. Lovren very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a hit! He's scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Caught offside that time.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Robertson. Aimed long and direct. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe! Shaqiri goes looking, and it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Di Maria. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Keita, who's set up 1 goal so far. Forward it goes. They've won a corner. Neymar, he'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Done very well to intervene. He's got through. Neymar. Shoot. Can he put it away? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that.
And the shot! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution
Into
he's
space
made.
out wide. Neymar. Di Maria. Cavani. Cavani with a shot! Now it's Di Maria. Mbappe. Oh, he'll have a dip. It's there. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That could spell trouble. Mbappe! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So all square with almost no time remaining. He's left his man. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well positioned to make that interception. Robertson. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Cancelo. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. He'll have a dip! That is wayward. Mbappe, out wide to the right. That's a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Cavani. Now it's Di Maria. Lovely bit of skill there. Di Maria. And through to the goalkeeper. Dybala. And steaming forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cavani pushes it out wide. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Di Maria. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers.
Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
It's Dybala. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it. That's not going to make it. Mbappe looks to thread it through. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Dani Alves. Dani Alves drills one in. Bernardeschi tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Can he find a finish now?
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
He's had a go! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain got themselves a 2-goal cushion. Well, shake! Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Pazzali simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
João Cancelo. Aimed long and direct. No way through there. Neymar. Over to the left. Verratti tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Verratti with a delicate... He's gone for it! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Tries to float one. Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Terrific audacity, and the shot! Away from immediate danger. Manchester get it back again. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Gabriel Jesus goes looking. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They use width to great effect. It keeps defences stretched and crosses arrive before they can get properly set.
Martial hits one! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester really could have done without this to increase the lead. What a sensational save from Ederson! Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Walker knocks it away. Real chance! Mendy with a fine tackle. Hoists it high. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Lingard. Pogba. Martial! And oh, he's found him in space. He'll have a dip. He's missed another one.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Keeper's ball. Hit long and direct. Valencia. And it's Martial.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Aguero tries to stroke it through. Going through. He's in, surely. He's got away. He's gone for it. Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Now it's Lukaku. Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. Matic. Martial gets on the end of it. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Ashley Young. Manchester are trailing here with the first half almost done. Martial hits one! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Martial, he's left his man. Silva.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Martial, Kyle Walker, and it's Lingard. Lukaku, now it's Martial. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Valencia has come steaming up from the back for this. Room for... shapes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Has a swing at it! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Lukaku simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Gabriel Jesus going full tilt down the left. Aguero tries lifting it over. Big chance! No mistake! Mahrez closest the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pogba. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Matic does well there, alert. And it's Lukaku. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Lingard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Aguero going through. It's Aguero! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Martial clips one through. Gabriel Jesus. He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Now it's Lukaku. Chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Laporte plays it forward. De Bruyne takes the... It's Aguero! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pogba. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. Forward it goes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Pogba. Valencia. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw. Mahrez already, of course, on the score sheet. It's a good foot in there. Aimed long and direct. Aguero. Good ball. Now it's Aguero. Jones goes looking. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's left his man. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Shoots! Dybala. He's got away. It's broken loose. Away from immediate danger. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Out wide to the right. Williams cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the counter is on. He spotted the run and played him through. Dybala. Shoots! Goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Quick ball forward. Hazard stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's got options out wide. Crowd calling, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cat has a swing at it! Blocks! That's really good defending.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well positioned to make that interception. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Chesney gets it upfield. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out to the left it goes. Good ball. Hazard. It's Hazard! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Willian looks to dink one in.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to.
Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dybala. Oh, he's not going to get that. Kovacic. It's a brilliant interception. It's a decent ball. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Higuain spreads it towards the left. Can he put it away? Goal!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Managed to get it away. Be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. In again, up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Giroud sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Luis is the guilty party there. And it's Matuidi. Hazard with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Mandzukic, and he's shown him a clean... And Mandzukic!
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Going through. Willian. Here's the cross. He's gone for it. That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kante goes looking. A real chance to break. Giroud, he's got away. Giroud! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's got through. Willian drills one in. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cristiano Ronaldo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Chan. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Dybala. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's left his man. It's Hazard! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Barkley plays it forward. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Mandzukic has come loose. Bernardeschi. Chan. Chance to shoot. That's been won straight back. Christensen tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. That's another throw. And it's Pjanic. Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cleared without complication. Going through. Now it's Giroud. Giroud! Saved only by poor finishing. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. He'll have a dip! Aimed long and direct. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and hurls himself at it. Here comes another cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Checo. Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! Bernard did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Attempts to play it through. Bernard. Oh, really good feet from him. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good interception. Aimed in towards the centre, timely intervention.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Andre Gomez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Is it in? This could fall anywhere. Aimed towards the front men. Richarlison looks to thread it through. Checo. Pellegrini. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the counter is on. It's got through. Just has a hit! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
And it's Al-Sharawi. Roma disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Al-Sharawi. Looking for space out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Here it comes. Al-Sharawi. Goes for the cross. Keeper's ball. Baines. Plays it out to the wing. Out wide to the right. And it's Dzeko. He's found his man. Richarlison. Tosun making use of the space out wide. Played back in. Shots on! Nzonzi. Pellegrini. Back into the middle. Now it's Al-Sharawi. Going through. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. Nzonzi. Baines plays it forward. Bernard looking to get on the end of this. Gomez. Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. He's through the middle. It's a throw. Pellegrini. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Can he put it away? Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Roma take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Baines gets it back. Tosun lobs it in gently. It's got through to him. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Everton need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Coleman goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes.
Roma have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the finish! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Roma get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Swept in. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that's well defended. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Dzeko. Everton haven't made a substitution yet. Has a swing at it! McCarthy plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. Tosun. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Dzeko. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's anyone's ball. Roma get it back again. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dzeko, loose ball, who's going to get that? Over to the left. And now the breakaway. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Florenzi tries to get it forward quickly. Baines goes looking. Richarlison. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Tosun needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Made certain that won't get through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out to the left it goes. El Shaarawy looking to run onto it. Coleman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the weighted pass. Santon. Pellegrini. Florenzi. Baines gets it back. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Ball is over the line. Richarlison. Forward it goes. Nzonzi. Aimed long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it.